Well, obviously disappointing to lose Conservative councillors and a fantastic mayor for the West Midlands in Andy Street, and I'm grateful to them for their public service and all their hard work.
By any measure possible, what the Tories have just gone through is a catastrophe. Yes, I did laugh quite a lot over the last couple of days as the election results were coming in.
Look, for my part, reflecting on it, I'm determined more than ever to demonstrate to the country that we are making progress on the areas that matter to them, and we are going to deliver for them.
They have lost almost half of their Conservative councillors in this batch of local elections. The by-election in Blackpool South saw a 26% swing from the Tories to Labour, the third biggest swing since the Second World War. They lost every single mayoral election except one.
What the independent analysis shows that whilst of course this was a disappointing weekend for us, the result of the next general election isn't a foregone conclusion, and indeed actually is closer than, or the situation is closer than many people are saying, or indeed some of the opinion polls are predicting.
In many, they lost 10 out of their original 16 councils which went through the elections this time. They came third across all of the local elections, both to Labour, obviously, and also third to the Liberal Democrats. And that is the first time, I believe, that has ever happened.
And that's why I'm absolutely determined to fight incredibly hard for what I believe and for the future country that I want to build, and that's what I'm going to do.
By any measure, this was a polling for the Tories of utter catastrophe. And I thought I'd just, I like my words, my consonants and my vowels. So I thought I'd just have a little look up some other words in the thesaurus for the word catastrophe, just to describe what has actually happened, not what they're trying to say has happened. It's a cataclysm.
What unites all members of our party, MPs and beyond, are our values as Conservatives and the type of country that we want to build. And that's a country where hard work is rewarded, and that's why we believe in cutting people's taxes, and we are, and we're reforming our welfare system to support people into work.
It's a car crash, a debacle, a devastation, a failure, a fiasco, a meltdown.
We believe in a migration system that's fair, which is why migration is now being cut down to sustainable levels, and we've got a clear plan to stop the boats, which is being implemented. We believe in getting to net zero, but in a pragmatic, hard-headed way that doesn't compromise our energy security.
A misery, a tragedy, and a wreckage.
Those are the priorities of the country. Those are the values of the Conservative Party. That's the type of country that I'm determined to build, and that's something that unites all Conservatives.
We are at the will of the Prime Minister with the system that we have.
Click here for Nick Robinson winding up Lee Anderson.